God, isn't that just like Democrats do? Yeah. We had this wonderful week. It's like watching the Portland Trailblazers. We do really good. Fourth quarter, we kill it.
Yep.
But they gave us a pinky promise.
Callers roast Senate Dems for caving on shutdown. I'm Jim Drastic.
I'm Tiffany Drastic.
Fuck!
I'm Nick
That's Nick, everybody.
And today on The Dangerous Ones, across the country, people are furious. Why? Because last night, 8 Senate Democrats caved hard. After weeks of talking tough and riding a wave of Democratic wins across the country, they threw it all away, voted to reopen the government, and handed Donald Trump the win he was begging for. And now the Danger Corps has spoken.
Loudly.
You flooded the People's Hotline with your takes on this mess, and you did not pull punches. We have your calls, we've got videos, and we've got the last shred of patience left for spine-optional Senate Democrats who stabbed Americans in the heart.
Sick.
Spoiler, our patience won't survive the entire episode. Let's get dangerous.
God, what the fuck, you guys?
Motherfucker!
It's just what I thought we were going to make it.
Oh, man. God, isn't that just like Democrats do? Yeah. We had this wonderful week. It's like watching the Portland Trailblazers. We do really good. Fourth quarter, we kill it.
Yep.
But they gave us a pinky promise.
Right.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. First of all, welcome, everybody.
Hey,
welcome to the show. Welcome to all the members of the Danger Corps. Welcome to the family. We're so excited to have you here today on this incredible Monday where all this news is happening. But before we get to the news, you guys flooded our phone. I mean, it was just
I know.
Going off.
Lots of calls.
Yep.
Right. But before we get to that, let's get to the comment question of the day.
All right.
Should Chuck Schumer lose his leadership role in the Senate?
Yes.
What do you think?
What do you guys think?
What do you think? Let us know in the comments right now. Should Chuck Schumer lose his leadership role in yes, in
Even
the
your
Senate?
own body is trying to get it out. Yes.
No kidding. You know, I've thought that for a very long time. So,
Me too. Me too.
How does anybody look at Chuck Schumer and go, I identify with this human?
No.
No.
And he's just so unlikable. I can't. I tried really hard to like him and I can't.
I know. Somehow
Now I know why.
We're going to try to laugh our way through this episode, but I'm telling you, people are pissed and I understand why. But we've got a bit of good news.
Hey.
A bit of good news. Nick, what is the good news?
So the good news is we have our Feeding America fundraiser that we started last week. So it's been going for right around 1 week.
Yeah,
a little bit less than a week.
Yeah.
And last update we were like $7,000-$8,000. So our update on the fundraiser is that we have hit $11,122.
Oh my God.
Danger Corps.
Wow. I had no idea.
Yeah. No, it's amazing. And again, this is, Feeding America says that you can get 10 meals for $1. So that's 111,000 meals.
Wow.
You guys.
That is all you guys. That is all you guys.
And we are going to be keeping this open through Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
And we'll keep mentioning it. So you can scan the QR code on your screen right now, or go to the link in the description.
Perfect.
To continue to contribute if you haven't already, or if you want to give some more.
Then that's a good point, Nick, because the truth is that even if they do turn on the SNAP benefits again and the government reopens, we're in the holiday season of need.
Yeah.
And Thanksgiving, there's always people, and Christmas,
and
people that need
families
it.
are already 8, 9 days, 10 days behind already.
For sure. And God knows when they're actually going to get everything. Right. So if you'd like to make a donation, please do that. That would be great. I'm so warmed when I hear that.
Me too.
Like we're just doing a podcast. That was all you guys. We don't take any of that money. Feeding America takes a very slight amount. We don't even actually see that money. It just goes right to them.
Yeah.
But please make a donation if you'd like to help this holiday season. That money all goes to food banks across the country. They partner with a lot of them. Wow. Thank you for the good news.
Oh.
Now on to the bad news.
Now let's get to the shit.
Hold on, everybody.
Yeah.
Nick, where should we start?
I mean, you guys know. You know, I don't think we need to do a whole huge news rundown. This is obviously very in the news, but effectively,
there's 8 turncoats.
The Republicans were trying to get rid of the ACA subsidies. Democrats were trying to use the only leverage that they have, literally had to try and strong arm the Republicans into funding those ACA subsidies, which would cost around $38 billion. Do you remember how much Trump gave to Argentina?
40.
Huh,
yeah.
Weird.
Unfucking real.
Unfucking real. So
I actually did not know. Yeah. I didn't know that comparison.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
So unfortunately yesterday,
which is nice.
Unfortunately yesterday, the Democrats caved, or not the whole party, obviously. 8 specific Democrats and honorary mention to Chuck Schumer.
Yeah, and Chuck Schumer for sure, because
Thanks
nothing
a lot,
gets done.
Fucker.
Yeah. Tiff, let's get to the People's Hotline and hear what people are saying about what's going on. I'm really curious.
Yeah, okay.
Who's first?
I need this.
The first call is Jennifer from Ohio.
Jennifer!
And she names names. She tells us not to let up, so this is a really good call.
Yay.
Hey. This is Jennifer Cantor from Canfield, Ohio, right outside of economically depressed Youngstown.
Hey!
And I'm calling about the 8, the evil 8, if you want to call them that. You want to talk about betrayal? This is it. Those 8 Senate Democrats, Fetterman, Cortez Masto, Hassan, Rosen, Kane, King, Durbin, and Shaheen, they broke faith with the people who trusted them. And Schumer, he let it happen. They didn't just cave on a vote. They gambled with the lives of millions of Americans who want them to stand firm on health care and the ACA. Because if those ACA premium subsidies lapse, the 5 million Americans alone will lose health coverage. 38 Democratic senators held the line. So did all 212 House Democrats.
Okay.
Hakeem Jeffries held his caucus together, and they fought like hell. They kept the promise, and they're furious that their colleagues let them down. And you know what? We should be furious with those 8 too. Yep. So call them up. Make it count. Keep your focus. Don't blast the whole party. Call the 8 who caved and tell them, flip your votes. Stand with the people who did their job. Say it plain. You betrayed us once. Don't do it again. Otherwise, we're coming for your seats. Don't forget, we pay them, not the other way around. So the betrayal stops when we say it does. Thank you for listening to me rant because I'm very angry. Bye.
Oh, so thank you so much.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Wow.
What a great call.
Fantastic call.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's so important to remember this. She makes a really, really good point because the vast majority of the party held together.
Yeah.
And they are pissed. Like you saw like Adam Schiff, like all these videos, Bernie, all these people really hurt last night on after the vote on like Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
Just saying like despondent.
Yeah.
This is not what we wanted. We really wanted the caucus to hold together. Shout out to John Ossoff, who's in a really, really difficult Senate race and has to his election is in 2026 and he held strong and these other people just caved.
And I'd like to say too that I'm proud of our 2 Oregon senators, Wyden and Merkley, who voted no. We do have go ahead, I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, you can say what you want about Hakeem Jeffries because everybody's got like a bone to pick with him, but she said it. He held that whole caucus together. Mm-hmm. And Chuck Schumer, I don't know what his motivation is. Like, are you just he's probably just a piece of shit, but are you, I don't understand why are you not listening to the people? What is this thing about that group of Democrats?
I'm with you.
That is not reading the room. That is not, people are pissed. We just got done marching.
And had wins.
And voting.
And voting. Yeah. Millions of people out in the streets. We lost our food stamps. We're going through all of this bullshit. For you to say, well, they promised us a vote in 40 days.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
We've got a video of someone's reaction, too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Boy, people, all across the country.
Really me. I thought we don't negotiate with terrorists, and here we are, caving to Republicans who don't give up if we live or die. Senate Democrats are aligning with Republicans to reopen the government without a deal on health care. And when I call them to say, hey, what the... They're like, oh, well, they promised us that they would vote on it in December. You mean the same Republicans who didn't vote on it the first time and didn't vote on it the second time and didn't vote on it the 40 days of the shutdown and didn't vote on it tonight are suddenly magically going to vote on it and in the correct way in December? Wild! So you have one weapon in a fight and your strategy isn't to hold on to it like a fucking lifeline, but instead to hand it over to the other side because they pinky promise not to kill you? Because that's exactly what you did. At the risk of all of our lives, Republicans are no longer playing the rules or any game that you are ever familiar with. Republicans are starving families. Republicans are disappearing people off the streets. Republicans are taking away healthcare. Republicans are firing federal workers. Republicans are not paying federal workers, but still deeming ICE agents essential so that they can get paid to do said kidnapping and disappearing off the streets. And those are the people that you chose to give up your one piece of leverage against. This is not a deal, it's a death sentence. And in the days to come, when the Democratic pundits inevitably try to spin this as though it's a positive thing instead of the surrender and betrayal that it is, know that those of us who actually give a fuck about Americans are going to be working our asses off to primary every single one of you that folds.
Wow.
She didn't stutter once.
No stuttering in that.
Not
She
once.
was not kidding.
She said what she said.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic video.
Yeah.
To that person's point, you cannot trust these snakes.
They play a different
What
game.
are they thinking?
Yeah.
They're just, they didn't get into politics to help people. They got into politics for power and money.
Power. There you go. That's it.
That's the other side of the aisle.
Yeah,
I don't know how else you would explain this.
I saw Tim Kaine on MSNBC this morning, and Tiffany and I just had to go beep.
I fucking liked that guy too.
I know.
Oh, it makes me so mad.
These calls and videos, it's like an IV drip. Tiff, who's next?
The next call is Alicia from Minnesota, and she is beside herself at these 8 Democrats.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Hi, this is Alicia from Minnesota, and I don't normally call in to shows, but I mean, this is just so outrageous. I'm speechless. I'm angry. I called both my senators yesterday, got the message at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon that they were pulling this manipulative bullshit. And I just was like, I got to call. So I called today. One of my senators, her voicemail box was full. The other one, I left message, emailed. I don't have health insurance because I can't afford it now. And I have family members that won't have it, disability. It's outrageous. So thanks for having this. We definitely need hotlines like this where Americans can be cathartic and just voice their anger. But everybody needs to call their senator. Everybody needs to call their House reps. We just need to make this just an avalanche of disapproval and primary, any Democrat that votes for this.
Oh, thank you, Alicia from Minnesota. Wow.
Yeah.
This is just an unacceptable state in this country.
Yeah.
Around healthcare.
Yeah.
This is just it's beyond a tipping point already. Like, it's been terrible for a long time, but this is just getting fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. It's just awful.
And I want everyone to take the anger that they're feeling today and mix it in with the joy you felt when you woke up after the elections last week. It was like a couple of days ago. Mix that up and get galvanized because this is now it's up to us again.
Yeah.
You know?
And let me say this, and we'll get to the next video, is I really like what she said when she said she's not only angry, but she did something about it.
Yeah.
Alicia called her senators.
Yep.
She's making calls. I think her advice is right on the money.
Yep. And she
Be
wasn't
mad, voice it, and call your senators.
And she wasn't the only one because she called and the mailbox is full now. So,
Perfect.
Yeah.
So
now we have another reaction video from somebody online, right?
Yes, we do.
Let's see.
We gave you a wave, not just something slight, a historic tide that rose on Tuesday night. We filled the streets, flooded the booths, and proved the people still believe in truth. And what do y'all do? Cave? Fold before the ink is even dry, trade courage for comfort and call it compromise? Tim Kaine, you're my senator. I'm looking right at you. Virginia handed you abundance, blue and booming, and this is what you do? The Republicans said future vote, and y'all said, oh, okay. History already told you they don't play fair. They distract and delay and then vote no anyway. They cannot be trusted. They will not be trusted. They have turned deceit into policy and cruelty into currency. And you, the supposed resistance out here bargaining with betrayal like it's diplomacy. Federal workers quit their jobs and said, this is bigger than me. They stood on principle. Meanwhile, y'all bend the the knee. Understand this. It is their shutdown, their mess, their failure to lead. It is their duty to negotiate, not yours to concede. If they're the strong ones, the moral ones, the patriotic core, then tell me why they can't govern to save the America they're supposed to care for. You call it strategy, I call it surrender. You call it patience, we call it pretending. You say next vote, we say next lie. We've seen this rerun and the ending's always goodbye. You're still getting paid while the people bleed, and somehow we supposed to applaud your empathy? No. It looks like once again we the people will have to do what we always do. Stand tall, fight back, and follow through, because time and time again you've proven you don't have what it takes. We gave you a mandate and you gave us mistakes. So hold the line, because we will, and when history rewrites this chapter, we will surely remember who stood still.
Oh, I love it. So
Fantastic.
That guy needs to run for office.
God, I know.
I know it.
I know.
Well, let's keep the calls coming. Who's next?
The next call is Denise from California, and she is pissed.
Hey, Denise. All right.
This is Denise from California. I am a fifth-generation Democrat coming from a long line of politically active women. My great-grandmother was a suffragette, and I think I've been politically active since I was like 10. I have never, ever in my life felt so betrayed by the Democratic Party. I was screaming and yelling for an hour last night at the TV and those spineless Democrats. Oh, my God. No, I just am, it's gobstopping to me. I'm brokenhearted. I feel betrayed, and I am angry as fuck. If I lived on the East Coast, I would be so in front of the Capitol protesting. Oh, my God, it just makes me nuts. Thank you so, so, so much for the awesome, awesome work you do, and how much you guys laugh, make us laugh, and also put forward activities or things you can do towards democracy. I so appreciate that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so refreshing. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you, Denise.
Love you,
Love you, Denise.
Yeah.
Wow, long line of Democrats, fifth generation.
Fifth generation.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great grandmother was a suffragette, and just think this is what's happening right now. It's
Oh,
so
wow.
maddening. That's the thing. It's the betrayal of
Yeah.
it. Like, I did not think I was going to wake up and there's 8 of my team that have now fucked this up more than it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cool.
But that's the thing too, Nick. It's kind of like that feeling of like, but why did you do this?
Yeah.
Why did you do this?
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's you'd love to just give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
You know,
like there's some wisdom behind it,
or,
you know?
or like some hidden threat. Like Trump was telling John Thune, kill the filibuster, get rid of the filibuster, get rid of it. And John Thune goes to Schumer and is like,
I got to get rid of it.
I'm going to have to get rid of the filibuster unless you guys cave on.
If you don't care.
You know, I mean, like you hope that there's some kind of story like that.
It's so gross.
Because,
like I almost don't even care. I just don't. I'm really mad. Anyway.
Because if they got rid of the filibuster, they'd be passing like,
oh my God,
a national abortion ban. And like all this. It would be like way, way worse. Yeah,
we're gonna make it
I don't
really.
know.
We're gonna make it worse for you if you don't do this really bad thing for everybody. Yeah. Oh, this is great.
Right.
This is great.
Let's keep the calls coming. I think we have one more.
We do.
Yeah.
This is an anonymous call, and just from the United States. And he is 70 years old. He's lived here his whole life, and he cannot believe the level of capitulation.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Hi. My wife and I are 70 years old. We've lived in the United States of America all our life. We are just sickened by what these cowardly Democrats just did to all of us. Made this whole shutdown meaningless because they have no guts and they're owned by corporate interests. Primary everyone, get rid of them. We will stand no chance with this leadership. None. The protests, everything else that people did, Mondani's win, none of it will mean anything if we cannot get this turned around. Whatever, get rid of them. You can't trust them. And they should know you don't make a deal with Hitler. It didn't work in the 30s for Europe. It's not going to work for us now. We've learned nothing. Just primary them all. Appreciate what you're doing. Hang in there.
Wow, fantastic call.
You hang in there too, man. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, thank you, Anonymous. A really a fantastic call.
Yeah.
You know, and I think as we kind of close the show out here today, I think one of the things we just got to keep in mind, let's focus our anger towards those 8 Democrats, not towards Democrats as a party, because there's a lot of good people. And
well, it's the only team we got.
And what I really, and I hope everybody watching at home, I hope we all take this moment and we don't go, okay, you know what? I'm just not going to pay attention anymore. It's just too much. We cannot have that.
This is where we double down.
This is where you separate the A from B. You got to step over this line. We got to keep fighting, and we're going to do it together.
Yeah.
This is a setback. Yes, it's not doesn't feel very good this morning. That's okay. I still got a smile. We're going to figure this out, right, Nick?
Yeah, and just like I think the thing underscoring that too is the tragedy of the ACA subsidies going away.
God,
and
dude.
I mean, that's tens of thousands of people who are going to literally die per year because they don't have health coverage anymore. And they can't go to the doctor. And that is an American tragedy. And that's what the Democrats were trying to fight for. So, you know, our hearts are out to all of you who get ACA subsidies currently, or whose premiums are going to skyrocket, or who are going to have to forego healthcare because of this. But we'll just have to keep fighting.
Yeah.
And apparently the American people have been underreacting, because at this point now you should be like level 11 pissed and ready to do whatever you like. We got to get out in the streets. We got to start doing economic blackouts. We got to I'm not doing Black Friday. I'm not I don't know what it's going to take, but we got to take out our money and we have to get really loud. There's just, I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
You know?
And I just was going to say too about what you had said about the thing, I'm thinking about I might have to get rid of my health care.
Yeah.
And if you can ask her, I've got a little stack of albuterol inhalers.
Yeah.
Some are half full, some are a quarter full. I got a whole bag of them, actually.
I'm not saying it's right, but you might want to start stockpiling your medication.
Hey, you do what you got to do to survive. Absolutely. Yep. Folks, we want to know what you think. Give us a call at 503-212-4600. You can call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you can remain anonymous. If you'd like to email us, you can do so at shout@thedangerousones.com. Until next time, let's all just try to keep our best wits about us. Let's just move forward together. It's a setback, but it's not the whole war. It's just one battle. But it's okay to be pissed too. Let's remember that.
I was going to say it's time for pissed off on trouble.
I'm pissed.
You know what I mean?
But I'm trying to
I'm bringing 4 bubble guns next time.
Bubble guns. Until next time, be safe. Get into good trouble. Get into fun trouble. And remember, we are all the dangerous ones.
Love
Bye-bye.
you guys.
Bye.